People come in and they say, I can't believe Schlotzsky's finally came to Moore, Oklahoma.
That it definitely has. Schlotzsky's brings their serious sandwich with a funny name to Moore. We'll introduce you to the local family responsible for bringing this new restaurant, and later,
the cupcakes are 100% homemade, everything from scratch.
And they're completely unique. From cherry limeade to root beer float, you'll be amazed at what the new Cupcake Lounge can do with a cupcake. We'll show you why this dessert destination is becoming so popular. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Sonic Drive-In has become famous for its drink selections, offering traditional sodas, limeades, fruit slushes, flavored teas, and premium coffees. There's a lot to tempt the taste buds. In fact, more than you may realize. Just how many potential drink combinations are available at Sonic? Stay tuned, we'll have the answer later in the show. Walking into the new Schlotzsky's restaurant on 19th Street in Moore, you're greeted with the smell of fresh baked bread and Cinnabon cinnamon rolls. But the food isn't what makes this Schlotzsky's unique. Sooner or later, you'll run into a member of the Jones family who own and work at the new restaurant.
If you walk into our store, you will meet a family member, I guarantee it. My son is in charge of the bakery. My daughter runs the drive-thru with an incredible, wonderful staff. My wife is a general manager, and you'll see her at the front counter, and I'm always here assisting wherever, chief cook and bottle washer, wherever you can help.
Having a family own a restaurant is usually a special treat for the customers, but to see family members working in the restaurant only adds to the experience. At Schlotzsky's, the goal is to create a friendly environment with the best quality food.
When you walk into the store, the food is going to be awesome. The atmosphere, you're going to have flat screen TVs, you're going to have a very cool environment, you're going to have an environment where you can have a conversation, but you're going to get some of the best food you've ever tasted in your life.
We like to classify ourselves as a fast casual dining, where you can sit down and relax, or you can go through the drive-thru if you're in a hurry. But to come to Schlotzsky's, you're coming for our bread, for our sandwiches, and for the great customer service.
The key to Schlotzsky's fresh menu is their bread, baked in the restaurant several times a day. Head baker David Jones, not to be confused with his father of the same name, shows how the bread goes from simple ingredients to a perfect loaf.
Well, our bread's made from completely scratch. We have never have our bread shipped in, and we basically start from right here, the yeast. And once it gets done, we pull it out, and most of the time it'll look something like this. Nice thickness, and the nice dome, got your sesame seeds, and it looks real nice, and it's nice, not hard, soft, and easy. It's all a science to get from just flour and yeast to all the way to the finished side, which is completely bread.
Without the bread, there wouldn't be Schlotzsky's, because that's what the whole premises was founded on, was the development of the bread and it being fresh baked every day.
When Schlotzsky's first opened in Austin, Texas in the 1970s, it only sold one sandwich, the Schlotzsky's Original on sourdough bread. But since then, the menu has expanded to include many types of sandwiches on breads ranging from rye to a jalapeno and cheese, with real jalapenos and cheese baked right in. But many customers find it hard to stray from that original sandwich.
We sell about 40% of our sandwiches are are picked are the original sandwich, and it's absolutely a cult loyal following.
The menu has expanded even further to include thin crust pizza, soups, salads, and those golden brown Cinnabons, baked multiple times every day. Schlotzsky's corporate owners recently purchased Cinnabon, but with very few stores featuring a combination of the two in the same location. In fact, this unique partnership is the only one of its kind in the metro. The combination allows customers more choices and the chance to pick up dessert with their meal.
So when you bite into a Cinnabon, a huge, one of the largest cinnamon rolls you'll ever have in your life, you will have one of the most unique experiences ever.
We bake them all day long, every day. So they're always coming out fresh.
David Jones grew up in Moore, but moved away after graduating from high school in 1980. He traveled the country, living in places as far north as Minnesota and as far west as California. So in his return to Oklahoma, David decided Moore would not only be a good business move, but a great place for his children.
The reason we came here was, this was where I grew up. I felt comfortable. In addition to that, I wanted to make sure my family was okay. If my family's okay, then I'm okay. The money comes later.
And what do the kids think about working with mom and dad?
At first I was a little iffy, but it's actually been pretty great. I mean, it's good having your parents because you get to spend time with them all the time. And we don't like clash or anything like you think normally would. Like, we all get along really good, so it works out pretty great.
It's different, that's for sure. They ride you pretty good, make sure everything gets done right, and you're the one that gets to stay up here and work late hours to make sure it gets done right.
Overall, the Jones family said customer response has been heartwarming.
People come in and they say, I can't believe Schlotzsky's finally came to Moore, Oklahoma. I've been writing their headquarters office and wanting them to bring it to Moore, Oklahoma. And it just goes on. And they, oh, thank you, finally. I haven't had a Schlotzsky sandwich in, a long time.
For more on this new casual dining hub, consult the following contact information.
I think the biggest advantage is that the people that we have here, the majority of our employees live here in Moore and are part of the Moore community. Their kids go to school here. A lot of them grew up here and went to school here, and so they care about Moore, and so I think they kind of give an extra special touch to the people that come in. I think that's the key. It's a really unique experience, and it's a lot of fun to be able to go out and call on people, and people recognize my name, and it's a lot of fun to meet people who've known my parents and grandparents for years, and I've really enjoyed that experience. It's been amazing. Like I said, when Universal first started, it was primarily a personal lines agency with Horace Phillips going door to door, and now it's as the community's grown from a bedroom community into what I think is a thriving business community. It's expanded our opportunities for commercial insurance.
Fruit slushes and limeaides are just a few of the drink choices available at Sonic. If you count all the different drinks and the various combinations they can make, how many total drink choices does Sonic offer? There are 398,929 different drink combinations available at Sonic.
Here we go. Okay, can you hold this for me? There we go. Ready? Squeeze! Yay!
What kid wouldn't love to be set loose with icing on their birthday.
And then you're gonna take it and squeeze it out and go in a circle around and around and around.
Cupcake decorating is high on the agenda during this birthday party at Moore's newest dessert eatery, the Cupcake Lounge. Located on Telephone Road, the Cupcake Lounge offers a relaxed atmosphere and great cupcakes.
The cupcakes are 100% homemade, everything from scratch. We don't use any bucket frostings, any cake mixes, nothing like that. We use fresh ingredients. They're made fresh every day. And we have just all kinds of different recipes. We try to do things that would be something you wouldn't make at home so that you want to come here and have it.
While you may not make them at home, visit a few times and you'll definitely find a favorite that will bring you back often.
I have loved everyone that I've tried.
I'm a big fan of the buttercream frosting.
Strawberries and cream.
My wife, she really likes the sugar-free ones.
I can't narrow it down to just one.
Chocolate indulgence, definitely. It is a chocolate cake with chocolate buttercream icing, chocolate shavings on top, and it's filled with caramel.
And these just scratch the surface of the cupcake offerings available at the Cupcake Lounge. Take, for example, this unique concoction, the cherry limeade cupcake.
It's actually one of our most extreme, I guess, and a lot of people are afraid to try it, but if you like the drink, you'll love the cupcake. It's a lime cake, and we put a lime glaze in and over the top, and then we put a whipped cherry frosting, put a cherry, straw, and a lime on top, so it looks just like the drink. It's really good.
As you can imagine, Sonic provided a bit of inspiration for that one. In fact, most of their cupcakes have an inspiration of some sort, like the King, with banana cake, a Hershey Kiss inside, and peanut butter frosting on top. Any Elvis fan will understand why it's called the King. Others have less notable beginnings.
We're watching Food Network one day. I'm a big food junkie, and so we were watching Food Network one day, and somebody was making banana pudding, and my husband and I looked at each other and went, cupcake. So we figured we'd put the vanilla wafer crust, make the banana cake, fill it with a banana pudding, and then put a whipped topping on top, crumble some wafers on top. It's to die for.
The Cupcake Lounge is owned by Brian and Alicia Horner, who fell into the role of cupcake makers by accident, mainly by bringing homemade cupcakes to get-togethers and birthday parties.
So we took them to those different things, and everybody said, where did you get these? These are so good. They're so pretty. Where did you buy these? I would pay $2 or $3 for these things. And I thought, really? Okay. I said, I made them. So people started trying to order at that point, and we just started making them, and it just got so big so quick. God really blessed us, and we started looking for a place and found the perfect place, and here we are.
The location provides for a spacious area with eclectic furniture, Wi-Fi access, tables for kids and adults alike, and the opportunity to kick back and escape from the world for just a little while.
I believe they can expect a quiet atmosphere that you can either work on your laptop or read or catch a nap. Just a calm, quiet atmosphere. And have a cupcake. That is correct.
It's very casual. It's open and airy, very eclectic with the furniture and the decorations. And the wait staff is very friendly and always greets you as you walk in the door. And I think a happy face and a happy voice goes along with the happy cupcakes.
You can up the happiness even further by adding some great caffeinated drinks to the mix.
We have coffees, lattes, cappuccinos, espressos, decaf, sugar-free, fat-free, anything you can think of. We also have iced teas, flavored teas, so you can have raspberry, peach, mango, any of that.
If you happen to swing by on a Saturday night, you'll likely encounter live music from various area performers, which adds an additional element to the atmosphere. Hanging out on a Saturday night with friends, cupcakes, coffee, and some live music makes for a nice, inexpensive evening out. Or if you're a bit younger, celebrating your birthday with friends, cupcakes, and tons of icing isn't too bad either. For more about the Cupcake Lounge, to place a birthday party reservation or make large takeout orders, consult the following contact information.